And there we go. Okay. It finally let me go live. Big dub. Okay. Who we got coming with me today? What's good, Mr. Jason? I'm suffering. Got access back to my YouTube channel. Let's go. Gotta see that ice peeve content. Guess the one pass on accident. Guess. It's all rocks there. She's in Tower of the Elephant. What about guns? Hello. Let's go, Greg. We are in, or I am in rather. We don't have anybody here yet, but I'm in Guerrero's realm. Beef time? Definitely not. You know, ice isn't even good still. Yeah, it's like there's so much broken stuff. It's like ice got Thieving Dragon, which I don't even have because I don't play Meat Moon. But that was about it. The most we can do is be annoying. Yeah, it's a hard knock life. But yeah, if I could get this, I might try it again. But that would require doing Beast Moon. I do not rock with that. Problem is that you need like 10 things at a time. Well, fire needs buffs and that's it, yeah. It's like ice has always required a lot of setup, but now there's just so many counters to our setup. It's like what happened to Storm is happening to us. We're just way too easily countered. Because like we've kind of got a reprieve with our shields because everybody has to pack, you know, Triton and have all the accuracy for that because, like I told you, you know, adapt, rebirth, rebirth, surge, rebirth, rebirth. Like people have got to stop that from happening. But people do still carry like Minotaur and Wind's Defense. Boost Moon, facts. Except it's mayhem right now, so tough. Always stream when I'm getting off work someday. I'll catch you, yeah. I'll probably go for a little while though. This will be the last stream, hopefully. Guess I'm at 176 out of 305 for Frost Giant. Need snowmans, bubbles, golems, braces, scales, engines, defense, surge, etc. Yeah. It really do be like that. It's like, do I even still have my... Yeah, I still have this deck. And, yeah, we're sort of at this point where... that's not even the deck that I used. This is the deck that I used, right. So, a good deck would probably be... that with... I guess not that anymore. And then... this. Right? Making series, by the way, on fundamentals on how to PvP. That's good. Especially for this meta. Because that's something that I'd be down to do, but I just can't stand it. Try to join in on one of the episodes? Maybe. I'll see if I even want to do any type of PvP. But yeah, this is like a good deck. Make it really entertaining, guys. The goat, what's good, Chunkster? So, I mean, I don't even know if... Do we got everybody? We do. They're gonna act like you don't got it. It's a sickness, yeah. I'm gonna find a cure. That is how it be. I hate that I need to do Beast Moon to make this card any good. Typing fast, I'm off my meds. Go crazy. Yeah, I don't even know how viable Tree is gonna be, because the devs have said they wanted to nuke like shield gambits even more, which is, it makes sense for like Doom Oni and Fantastic Djinn, but for Ice Scion that's kind of our biggest hit. Hello, Gonzalo. You don't pack scales? I actually just got rid of it. For Thieving Dragon. Not that I'm going to be doing PV, but I did get rid of it for Thieving Dragon. They finally nerfed shield gambits. Again, yeah. And they're also gonna, I've heard that they're also gonna be buffing Minotaur as well, to where it removes like 4 or 5 shields. Which is crazy to me. Do you need someone? For once, I actually don't. For once, people showed. Can you send me that deck? I want to compare it to mine. Yeah, for sure. This is just the deck that I had before. But I just took out the scales for Thieving Dragon. And is Golem even good, do you think? Because I know it puts on like chromatic shields, but I feel like that's more of an annoyance type of move rather than something that's actually meaningful at all. But yeah, that's kind of the main thing. It's just I need 2 Meat Moon spells to even compete. Golem is amazing. Would you say like pack like a ton of them? I mean, I kind of want to keep. I don't know. I like Frost Beetle, but I guess Golem would be a more proactive move, while Frost Beetle requires setup. So maybe I do that. Do you have an OT on Golem is usually better through weakness? You're right. You're right, because it gives 2 shields. So I could probably get rid of maybe the Ethers, since I really don't see a reality in which I lose to death anymore with the, with the new Snowman. And then 2 for the Ethers. That Golem and Thieving Dragon is too good, yeah. It really, really is. Force your opponent to do something about the second shield, yeah. I said you what I run, alright. So yeah. I just don't know how I feel about getting rid of another Wyvern. Because I know I need to be able to pull blade counters quick. And I know Jin's defense is real good. So yeah, it's like one thing that I don't know for sure. It's like I could do stun blocks inside, maybe take out some weaknesses for them. I like the Frost Beetles though. I don't run it because no space. Yeah, it's like I just kind of use that instead of Steel Ward, that type of deal. I like my deck organized, yeah. Same here. Lava Gun Frenzy good as a blade counter for ice. What does that even do? I don't even have a spellman on this. I mean, the best blade counter that you want is Ice Wyvern. Oh, you're running Tritons. Yeah. I would have to. I would have to get my hands on a Wastelander hat if I wanted to run that. Spare because most of the time you're second time piss of a ton of shields. Yeah, you can Beetle Piece or Pressure Tree. Facts. Do you have a guide to get into PvP? I do not, but Jason, Sneaky Sunshine in the chat there is working on one. Where's 3 blades for 3 tower shields? Oh, so... I mean, my thing is like the pip cost with Wabagon. It's like you need to have a death pip and then another ice pip, and it's like it's a lot of pip switching. It's gonna be multiple parts. I'm only teaching cycling in the first step. Yeah, cycling is really important, and yeah, I can't really think of another school where it would matter more on than ice at the moment. But yeah, maybe I'll take out one more Frost Beetle for Golem. And then, well, okay, Bassie's getting banned, right? I've heard that it is. So if I were to, I mean, I could live life a little more on the edge if I maybe got rid of 2 of those. And then put in some Golems. It's like if I pull it, right? But, yeah. The Fire Cat Alley suburbs, be for real. Yeah, I haven't worked on the side in a hot second. It's like, yeah, because it's like, I was saying if Bassie gets banned, once we get to the next cantrip chest, I'll look at how many stun blocks you run. Or I guess I can look here. Oh yeah, you run 3. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, like, OT counters... I guess those are important now, because it's really easy to set up, like, a fire sign or something. Teach everything you need in every detail for every school. Weekly bid, big dub. Low base department, facts. Yeah, don't do max level P. That's what I'm on right now. I don't see myself coming back to max level P for at least a while. Yeah, I may come back after the Basilisk ban. At least on ice, if I can get, you know, meat moon spells. Which I don't actually know if I have, because I did a little bit with, like, Bree in them. But I haven't really looked to see. PvE player friendly? That's, yeah, that's the most important part, because PvE just in general is not that. You all know you're itching to come back to max PvP. I liked it before the update, but it's just like, now there's just all this broken stuff. It's like, it's gonna sound crazy for me to say, but I liked PvP better when ice was at the bottom of the barrel. Peeves like an abusive X, you always go back, facts. Except hopefully not facts, because what the hell. But yeah, I can vouch for the boy Jason. was lost on Ice Peeve until he came through and gave me his gear and deck setup. But yeah, 2 JDs, 4 scales. I mean, because my thing is, I still want to make Minotaur work. You know what I mean? Do I even have any minutes left? I do. The cycling this episode 1 is because you gotta learn that early. That's real. Don't even know what I would really take out. I guess you need some trap counters just in case people go for that. Pave looks hard, yeah. It's it's a lot of moving parts for every school. I guess I don't really use more than 4 A-bombs a match. Lord of Winter in there is interesting. Did somebody miss? Talk like just like one of my buddies with this very slightly deeper voice. Oh damn. Just looked up just today on how to get into PvP. Couldn't find a single one, not even outdated one. Yeah. It's like the meta. It changes way too quick. So a series like Jason is playing in is going to be good. I guess Lord of Winter can be kind of good. Or Towers is an interesting play. And I guess, yeah, weakness isn't going to be as good because I've seen other schools carrying Snowman. Already on level 25 on ice, almost at Mount Olympus. That's gas. Faeriequeens bad guy, but it's like 4 years old. Yeah, it's like 4 years ago. That's about the cutoff. 3.5 to 4 years. Short but full of information and comedy. That's gas. You've gotta put some of those brain rot videos in. The first video I watched of yours was about a school I don't have. Enjoy the death tier list, especially the guy mad in the comments. That guy, dude, that guy. Oh my god, that guy was on Twitter. He was like replying to me and Alexander Lionheart on a month-old tweet. I don't know why you got Alexander Lionheart involved, but he kept saying like, you know, Lord of Night it only costs 3 pips, and I'm like, well, it's a rank 3 spell, so it costs 3 regular pips and a death pip, and he's like, he kept on going like, nope, it costs 3 pips, it costs 3 pips, 3 pip Lord of Night, 440 drain, with a like 35 infect for 3 pips. That's something the devs would do, totally. And he was messaging me on Discord about it. It went to message requests, and I was just like, I'm pressing the ignore button. I'm just doing that. I need you my ice video. Yeah, I'll show up. I'll show up to the ice one. Gotta talk about how like ice just needs to outlast everybody, and how we finally at long last got, you know, two new tools to do just that with. Bro does not know what a death pip is. It even says on the card. Do I even have a Lord of Night Spellman on here? I don't, but you get the idea. Even if it's only for like 1 line, yeah. Okay, I always wanted to get into PvP in this game, but it looks like so much stuff to keep track of. Yeah, you really need to turn your brain on doing PvP on a lot of schools. Tried to explain it as best as I could in the comments. My ice question was done with Reindeer Knight, so I think I know how to rank 3+ school pip spells work. Yeah. It's like all of them used to be 5 pips, you know, and then Novus came around. So it was like crazy. A ton of my friends are trying to on the skids when I'm making them choose the lines. Gas. I'm gonna try to help make it even my brain is Fried from the speed talk, yeah. Two more on fire, alright. But I do agree, Archmaster is such a dumb system, yeah. Oh, last one for both of y'all. Oh, damn. I guess we did go through like 130 energy. Ice currently insulting dog, planning on getting to Tiara Debris. We're doing giants. How long do you think that'll take me? Tiara Debris would be much more of a reasonable expectation. Just got Ship of Fools on my death the other day and it's goated, yeah. Even in general going crazy. That's facts. I've talked to T and Toshin a little bit about like doing Beast Moon. She's made some guides on it. So, I don't know. Like I know Mayhem just came through, but we'll see how it goes. Playing ice is so hard, but that makes it fun. Yeah, it's a lot more satisfying when you win on an ice. Got enough Spellements for Deer Knight, just need a good pet and I could start death. That's gas. I got the Wallaru spells and stuff, but Ship of Fools and Rat Spin costing a school pip is done. Yeah. Yeah, and for a time it was like, it's honestly still like this with the Wallaru spells, but it's like having to compete with your teammates for the school pip. It never made sense. Oh yeah, because he's using like storm spells on his ice, which I think is the only way I could even stand to quest. I like casting the Dancing Spider. Facts. Nothing anyone says will get me to take 5 A-bombs out of my deck. Are you out on fire? Okay. Yeah, so... I like ice, but goddamn I'm worried about Arc 2. It's better than it was with the Frost Giant buff. I will take full credit for that Frost Giant buff. How you get here so quick? We've been, it's like, he probably just leaves his characters here. Never left on my myth. Yeah, most of my characters are in the floating land. Sometimes it's just a realm change away. Teaches you to be really conservative with your health, yeah. It's like one thing that I like that they did, it's like even though the spells are Meat Moon spells, they finally gave ice tools to ensure that they could do a much better job of outlasting their opponents than ever before. Because it's like when it's like I would pretty reliably beat deaths before the update. But if they ever just sat under brace, that's when the matchup would swing heavily back in their favor. So now that Ice has a way to deal with that, it's really, really good. My death literally has 200 Arch Mastery rating just to screw over everyone. That's crazy. That is a crazy thing to do. They're running the 45 Arch Mastery Triangle Jewels. Snow Angel hard carry my Ice, considering the state of Frost Giant for years. Yeah, and I was always like, in my budget walkthrough, I was troll detonating the Snow Angel overtimes, just so I could do actual damage with it. So yeah. But yeah, I'm glad that Ice finally has an answer to Brace. It's like that was the main thing keeping us down, because our Pierce is already stupid low. Do I need to train Satyr to question on an Ice, or is it not necessary? Nah. Nah, I would say not. Faint is better. Sorry for cursing, by the way. You're fine, you're fine. Ninja match, bro. I donated plasma today, Ice Skull. Hell yeah. The Wiz Police, bro. Yeah, they're on you, Matt. The Wiz Police. Ratbeard himself is going to strike you down. Bro, drive. Bro, not into the bloodbaths. Okay, at this point, I'm gonna just equip the pave deck just so I don't have to click a bunch of times. Ratbeard as your doc, so real. Run while you still can. Was there one over here? Nah. Oh, Ice is the best school to start on, in my opinion. I just saw that. But, yeah. It's like... Yeah. I would say so. Because it's one of those where... you can afford to slip up here and there just because you have such high health and res. So it's like, what are you taking out that I'm not? Glacial Fortress for one thing. Or maybe I'm dumb. Oh yeah, you've got like heal counters. The most forgiving to new players with the ability to heal. We're talking about for PV. But yeah, death and life are also very forgiving. It's like life especially right now. Do I need Ice Trap if I have Feint in my deck? Don't have Ice Blade yet. I used Ice Trap on occasion. I had an amulet that gave me a 35 trap. But usually Feint will get you through. Got 3 cans of Arizona, a bag of Maui onion chips. Bro, always got people on the raid, facts. And a bunch of frozen pizza. I'll make it my destiny to reach Twin Giants today on the ice. Yeah. Deathmax, so I want to learn Death PVP. Keep it a buck. There's not much to learn. Just poison into the Wraith. Even if it's a myth. Honestly, if it's a myth, just like Ghoul a bunch. I need Blizzard bad, like I'm down bad for Blizzard right now, yeah. At least you don't got that much more time before you can get it. If you need someone for Cantress, let me know. We should be good for at least a while. I am definitely going to try my best to like finish it all up today. We do have one over here. Just drain and you see all of their hopes and dreams crumble. Yeah, it's like 6-pip spell can give you as much value as like a maxed out Triton, which is crazy. So I guess those are reserved for counters. Maybe I should invest in the Storm Accuracy. Right after making Ice was to just get the Ice Blade at level 38. Facts, I mean, that wasn't him, but it's still kind of crazy that we do. Organth Pact, Myth and Ice Spellements to the max, but I didn't upgrade Orthrus because 700 is a nice number, bruh. That's facts, that's facts. How do they manage to give Death the best stuff every update? Death and Myth got everything. Myth main, so not complaining, but still. Yeah, it was crazy that in the same update that gave Ice like a really good answer to Brace, they gave Death Monster Mash, which is an even better answer to Brace. So it's nuts, because like Monster Mash will do actual damage, and it'll put that 70 weakness on. Death is Rapid's favorite school. I'm surprised it's not more OP. Yeah, it's like what we have is already like pretty fundamentally broken. Because on the Rochambeau stat wheel, Death is a damage school and a resist school. So you have the second highest damage and resist out of everybody. People are calling Myth bad. If my Myth wasn't Warlord, I proved to everyone it's OP. It is still OP. I don't get anybody saying Myth is below top 3. It's like we're in a hyper aggressive meta, and Myth is a school that has the ability to ignore all forms of damage mitigation, except I guess Brace, but Brace is only 20%, and Myth already has like stupid high pierce, so. Guess now's better than any other time to try at Death PvP then. It is on top. That is facts. Death is probably the only max PV type school that I would consider doing right now, because Death can actually counter Rebirth spam. 2 pip sacrifices a shield for 230 blades. That is, it's like 2 pip catch of the day pretty much for a school that has drains. It's like actually crazy. It's easy to set up Oni. That as well. It's like I've shown off in my PvP videos on my Death before that it is so easy to keep most schools in checkmate. If you just get to max pips and you have a bunch of shields up and you have like an aura at Ghoul Blades, it's like you're always threatening a double buffed Oni, which is nuts. Shadow transformations are too cool to be as garbage as they are. I mean, Shrike is still nuts. That's nice. Nothing makes me more sad than Shadow Sentinel being mostly useless. Yeah, it's like I wish Sentinel was like Shrike, but the inverse of Shrike, or like increased your resist by 50 or something, which made you immune for 3 turns at the cost of having to take some lash. I think they could actually overhaul Shadow pretty well with that. I think Myth's number 2 behind Death. I don't know. It's definitely top 3. It's definitely top 3, but it's like Life is just so. As like I don't know how many of y'all have watched Jason's favorite sauce, but his video like a couple of days ago, I think it was. He went against some guy who literally just like sat on his ass and spammed 10 rebirths and almost won because of it. It's like if he didn't fumble at the end, he would have won. It's like that's how crazy Life is. Just the ability to jade and all that. So I would say Life is number 2, but Myth is right up there too. Even if people counter, you get an open hit. Facts. How good is Fire in the PV meta? I just saw the Fire King art and thought it was OP. I don't really get the hype behind Fire's King art. I don't. I'd be Rebirth spam on my ice. That's gas. Taking away jading life in mid school this meta, bruh. You glimpse and get a 45 trap, so you're kind of the trap of the count of the OTs. That's fair. That's actually a good point. So Myth can actually still stand up against Life. Please someone teach me Death PvP, I just need to learn. Just spam Ghoul, Poison, Wraith, And then if you're not against a myth, threefold and vampire. Yeah, Aaron was certainly something. Thing is with Jades, they're all trash. So you just keep 2 Tritons in your hand and let them Sanctuary. Yeah, I mean, the problem is like having to get Triton. It's sort of like you sort of have to choose as an ice. Do you wanna counter Jading like with the Rebirth spam nonsense and Red Storm accuracy, or do you want to counter Myth by running like Minotaur so that can't Jin you for all your health and death as well? I mean, I guess you don't really need to Minotaur too much for death, but baiting the Sanctuary is a good idea, though. Is there anything low level that can counter the balance boss's resistant arc too? I usually just use the Lernian Hydra from the pet. Myth loses to life actually, but that's it. I could be fire on a myth. Yeah, it's like myth versus fire, I feel like still favors the myth just because of stats. Shadow Seraph's the only form that has to spend pips to reduce lash unless you pack that 0 pip pill. Yeah. That is facts. Why do you have to run a 6 pip storm spell to be life? Facts. Just goated, it really is. Triton second path available in side deck? It is. Gotta spend like Ace off for it. Or medals, I think. Oh, we lost somebody. We truly live in a society. It's like, I guess running Storm accuracy would let you counter both life and fire. So I guess just fundamentally it's better because of all the broken stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'll look into it. 3 more on the myth? Alright. I don't know what happened to Gonzalo. Oh, there he is. A valiant effort. So death pip in my dreams in the kiosk. 3 days in a row and all 3 times this pet is not available. I wish they'd get rid of that. Like, I'm sure it can't be too hard to do that, right? The Rothschilds at it again. Yeah, dude. The Rothschilds are what's blocking us from hitting this cantrip chest. Yeah, what else? What else would I even pack? The Marley bone of my eyes. Should I switch to balance? That's in the ice part of Grog. I would say train up the pet a little, to be honest. You know what? Instead of running 4 scales, I'm gonna run a 3rd Winds Defense, not Dilution. Or wait, am I tripping? Okay, no, I think I have way too many. Let's take out one. Rothschild's family go to the game to where my ice crit rate is 24%. Facts. So yeah, it's pretty much just heal counters that I need to attack. Can I get another hatch with that Griffin EAs? Yeah. In a bit. What I'll probably do is I'll finish up cantrips on the ice, and then I'll get on my balance, and then head to the pet pavilion. Just real fast. So be waiting there in Grey Rose Realm. Double triple guy, even my hitting school pets have proven to defy. Yeah, you can afford to do that now. At least at max with the damage cap. I already have the pet body, so I'm all good, yeah. I like ice, but it's very slow. Facts. It's like, at least it'll pick up with Frost Trap being buffed. Getting ready now, aight. A pretty insane balance pair with only universal damage, both resist and mighty. Goss. I don't know, bro. It's like if I'm gonna need that Wastelander hat to not fizzle like counters. Just give me like a minute. Yeah. I'm gonna finish up this ice run. I just don't really like rock, especially the ice section. I don't know why they gave every mob in their tower shield, but they really do be like that. Did you see what passed the house last night? I did see that. They're just like, it's like if they're gonna ban TikTok, they might as well ban all the other apps that like collect our data, you know? Is it worth it to switch to balance this far in, or should I just continue ice? I would say continue ice. Please, foreign nations take my taxes. Facts. Okay, I get the feeling that I can max out like Power Nova already. Or something like that. 237 for Rust Giant. It wouldn't be that bad if the alternatives weren't awful. That's facts. No, I already hit this. Played Halo C with the buddy and started getting Halo on Twitter the very next day. Facts. Comments on IG Reels rot my brain. If it were up to me, I would just ban brain rot content in general. Like all forms of short form. So that's how goofy it really is. Like the hatchery whenever you're ready. Alright. I've got 3 more casts on the ice. So once those are done, so it's just for Greg to hit. But yeah, once those are done, I will come to the hatchery in Grey Rose. Miss MLG for real, yeah. I've actually got a bunch of Frost Giant. Need to find his brain rot content. I mean, I feel like 21st century humor is just like the tip of the iceberg there. And it's mostly just short form stuff. It's like what Gonzalo's talking about here. Brain rot has no doubt reduced the attention spans of our nation's youth. That's the main reason for it. People start saying Skibbity, Ohio. I mean, that's not even my, like, biggest issue. Because, like, we had stuff similar to that. Need to farm some Spellements too, but I can never find people that want to do it with me, yeah. 'Tis how it be. Yeah. I'm just deleting that message. My favorite social media app is YouTube since I was a kid. I've never switched to anything else like TikTok. Can never compete with YouTube Shorts for me. Fair enough. Am I in the minority when I say I don't use any other form of social media besides YouTube? I mean, I'm kind of like that. Or, yeah, hold on. Let me... Oh, no. I meant to... Oh, no. I didn't realize Gonzalo missed it. Fast. Okay. Oh, that was good timing. Okay, so I'm gonna... Butterfly, click it harder. There we go. I use other social media apps, but it's never my main. I feel that. That's what I've got. Okay. I'll be in Grey Rose Hatchery in just a moment. Let me mark this at least. Probably stream balance questing at some point in here. Yeah, this can just sort of be like a little reprieve for everybody. Okay. Rolling through with the lens. Oh yeah, you're already doing well. That's some gas. Well, alright, good luck with the pet. I'll get on my fire. Or, before I do, let me trade all of the Spellements that I got on my ice over to... Alright, I have to wait for the timer again, gas. But yeah, let me trade all of the Spellements that I got failed, but it's still decent. Yeah. And the bop kits with the green. Okay. What are your opinions on YouTube sponsorships? Do you think creators should do a better job when it comes to choosing who they decide to partner with? Sometimes it's like people don't know about stuff. Like I don't know if you're referencing the BetterHelp thing, but it's like with BetterHelp specifically, it's like there was a thing a while back, so it's like sometimes it pays to look into that before like accepting a sponsorship deal. What do you like questions so far? More ice or balance? I might honestly say ice. Or at least I would now. Because of the giant buff. It's like before it was a whole thing, but... Okay, am I in the right realm? I am not. Getting mighty without socketing is so satisfying to me, for real. Like, as long as the brand they're being sponsored by is malicious by nature, it's fine for the most part. Yeah, I agree. I would agree with that. Alright, I'll go ahead and hit this chest. I think you just have a weird fetish with ice. It's part of the character. It's part of the character. Gotta, you know, advocate for ice just at every turn. Alright. Add me to the group team. Goofy Akar, facts. I was thinking about like this deck for fire. The way I see things, it's like somebody asked about Fire King art a moment ago, and I just think Elephant it just serves its purpose better, because it'll clear up to 5 shields, which is 2 less than King art, but it's also for 2 fewer pips, and arguably it gives a way better after effect. So that's how it be. Smith has some secret aggro or something. I don't even know. It just be like that. Feel I can let you to at the edge of cantrip farming mat. Thanks. Greg's got a good pet already. Oh, do we actually have somebody rolling through? Tough. Fire healing identity still very weak, making King Art kind of mid. Just Elephant, yeah. It's like, I don't even know. You would have to be packing Infernal Oni to be making use of that King Art. Which it's like nobody does because Infernal Oni just like sucks balls. It's like Fire Sign will just accomplish like the overtime gambit way easier, because Fire's got a much better time doing like damage overtimes compared to heals. I think Fire King Art is a lot more offense oriented compared to Elephant, especially since it doesn't consume the blade on the dot. What do you mean, like because in my experience, the blade, it triggers on both the hits. And usually I have like a furnace or a bubble up anyway. Yeah, I give them the 2 most offensive schools in the game, healing identity. That's real. I don't know what they were thinking with that. So certain strats think it could work. Can I join the person leaves? When we're... Okay, so whichever of these 2 things happens first. When somebody runs out of characters with energy on, probably won't be me or Greg, and then Gonzalo has like multiple characters in energy gear, so probably not. Or I'm able to max tier all of the spells, and I need like 180 Stormlord Spellements, somewhere around there. So I've already gotten about 60 on the ice, so we'll see how many characters it takes. Does it for Elephant? I thought I consumed the blade on the dot and the hit is unbuffed. I don't think so. I haven't like tested it or ever really thought about it, but it do be like that. So yeah, I mean, and with the recent change to Elephant where it puts up a bunch of dots, that makes it better. Bro, I got a crazy Wallaru story from a fire last night, gas. Because I saw people use Elephant a lot with Blade and hit portion always seems to do less than it should. Maybe that's how it works. it wouldn't surprise me if gas Spaghetti Code did that. Also, Sun Serpent Path B versus Path A. I mean, Path B is like a good trap counter. So I guess. I feel like Ifrit sort of does what Sun Serpent does, but like slightly better. Had this random that joined my fight. He told me he just graduated, and I said I was still in school. He asked me which school, and I said Wisco, but I hate it. And he said that's where he graduated. Oh no. Is Sun Serpent TC banned or no? Not presently, but there's gonna be another patch I think at some point that bans Basilisk and then all the 10 pips. So it's Sun Serpent TC. It's got limited minutes. I said he was from Chicago suburbs too. I know the high school we mentioned. Damn, that is awkward. Alright, so 17 Frost Giants, only 7 Stormlord. I feel like it's rigged to drop less Stormlords. I don't know, bro. Maybe at some point I'll like do one more stream of this where I just finish off Stormlord specifically. Here, chill though. Quested for like 3 hours together. Yes. So someone with like 60 damage on ice level 30, their pet is carrying them. Yeah, it tends to be that way. It's like a quint damage pet. It just does so much. Like it's 33 damage if you have Thinking Cap or Mighty. There should be a free-for-all mode in PvP where all things PvP banned is usable. I want to see what would happen. Yeah, I feel like it's like a tournament mode would be good for that. Bro, I was saying just one more stream, guys. I hope there isn't one more stream of this nonsense. I hope I can just finish it. I hope I can just finish this today. But, I mean, I've gotten so much, like, fewer Stormlords compared to everything else. Hooper's not free, you paying cantrips, real. Wait, I remember Guardian Spirit exists. Yeah, that's a problem. It's like there are a few cards that do need to be banned from that mode. But yeah, otherwise it's fun. That's how I split with them though. Oh, tough. Was it like... Oh, the Luigi fight? Oh, nah. Oh, yeah, no, that would suck. Because, like, everything a Fire Wizard does will trigger his cheat. Which is goofy to me. Guys, mechanics can't be properly balanced and pave. Yeah. That's just how it'd be. We don't talk about that chest. Damn. I got like all Frost Giants. Okay, I got 214 out of 305 Fire Dragon. I'll probably be able to max some of them pretty quick here. Stormlord. I still only have 9 Stormlords, which is kind of crazy. Maybe I'll farm these on my Storm next. I got like 5 Frost Giants out of that. Okay, 27. I did. Crazy. Over 400 Frost Giants chilling on my bank, bruh. That is how it be. Not gonna lie, I would have never gotten to tier 2 on these spells without Ice Gold. Yeah. It is truly a grind. So yeah, we'll get Greg's next character. And then go from there. I'm still on the Luigi Final Fire. Damn. Is it me who hasn't hit this? I feel like I have. Oh yeah, I have. I'll check the beach. Wallaru's honestly super fun, except that ice boss. Oh yeah, one of the Urks. Yeah, the Urks are pretty whack. Wait till he finds out about Cool Ranch. Facts. Fate makes such a big difference even on ice. It really does. Like, it is a huge help. Five authors from that. Yes. Love to see that. Not ready for Cool Ranch. Facts. Just farming cane chips and munching on chow. Those are the best days. I would be of the belief that things should be needed, but then I remember Azteca exists. Or nerfed, you mean? Yeah. It's like, Feint is the only thing that makes this deck unbearable at all. And yep, I will need to switch out the character. So we'll toss the clown color into the bank. 34 Frost Giant, 18 Storm Lord, that is a pitifully low amount. On the bright side, I know I'll be able to max out Frost Giant today. That's a fact. So yeah, I'm gonna start farming on the Storm. Maybe there's like something going on that gives you more Spellements from your own school. What the hell is this music? Who put this on, bro? Who in P Squad? Oh, I didn't even grab the thing. I was entranced by the goofy music. Okay. Stormgold spooted, absolutely. Do you have a Robo Defiant that you could sell in the bazaar? Well, like, I don't even know what that is. Like, I think Feint should be like old Juju, where it sacrifices a set percent of your health, so it feels like an actual risk casting it. Yeah. It's like there's some risks using Feint if you're like soloing, but in a group it can be very, very strong. Clown card goes best mount, absolutely. Especially for this. Like a 50% 4-passenger mount, that's some good stuff. Someone getting Nathaniel off the grill, bro. Yeah, dude, the kitchen's on fire. It's one of the Balance School design robes. If it's not the rogue robe, I don't know it. All I did was microwave a pizza. I think he did a little more than that. But yeah, it's like Feint being like a 70 trap is fundamentally kind of crazy. But sort of just whiz what it is. 153 energy, and this is my last character. Alright. We'll see if Roxy's dad to join up. Or Matt, for that matter. I know Matt's been trying to get in. Don't say that about Feint, bruh. Yeah, Ratbeard won't be touching your baby anytime soon. Friendly fire will not be tolerated type beat. Like, is it that crazy to suggest that the most used and overvalued spell in the game should get a slight adjustment? Yeah, that's facts. Go after Scalding Sin, leave Faint alone. I kind of hope that there's a boss in whatever the next world is that, like, goes for Scalding Sin plays. I think that would be kind of funny. It would be like a self-aware type of joke. So I'm hoping I see it. Alright, how many Stormwater Spellements do I got? 138. I've actually gotten quite a bit so far. Imagine Elucidate was still a thing. Zerpa Feint, yeah. Healers would be pretty wild in PvP these days. People dupe Elucidates now. I did hear about that. Something with that happened like a year or two ago. I don't even know how they would duplicate them, but I guess they did. To be clear, Incendiate shouldn't exist. Yeah, to be honest. School Design Gear not exist in Mirror Lake. It's really hard to get dropped. It's like, I know the whimsical set drops there, but it's sometimes it's like people have bought the sets before. that's how bad the drop rates are there. So I'm trying to farm for Moo Manchu boots. Like, who went? Yeah, having a dot do triple its original damage seems balanced, real. Half the changes they make to the game shouldn't exist. Yeah, sometimes I wish they were a little more hands-off. I didn't know you play Pirate. Yeah, I've got like 13 max Pirates, but don't worry about it. Oh, that would be gas. We do a dual walkthrough of either Wizard Pirate. I feel like I've tried uploading pirate videos before and nobody watched them. So it's like even my budget ice walkthrough has not been doing too well in terms of views. People come to the streams though, so there's that. He's an addict, facts. I have not maxed a character. Actually, the last time I maxed a character was when they ran free membership last September. Like right before I came back to YouTube. I ran 2 pirates through the entire game in 4 days. That's my new personal best. I'm pinning that. I mean, I stopped by to watch the video in the background, but I already watched the stream, so I'm kind of like, yeah, that's fair enough. It's like the people who care about the series, they come to the streams, so I mostly just edit them down into little highlights. I just don't think walkthroughs are in season anymore since 2014. Yeah. They're a lot less common now than they were. Beating Cool Ranger one day before? Yeah, that's dedication. Doing all of the Captain Dan quests is, that's different. Captain Dan quest. I mean, mainly it's like that 10 ship quest. That it's like when the devs edited down, like all of the like most of the ship quests rather, they couldn't edit down the defeat 10 Monkeyston Royal Fleet ships or whatever they were called. Because there was a lore reason why they couldn't. So that's just forever like a stain on the Cool Ranch journey. And yeah, I miss Blue as well. I actually don't say team day in and day out because of him. It's like it is part, but I learned spectral speak back in 2020. And it just sort of never died out. Different community, so y'all wouldn't know. The Terra Trauma when he subtweeted Blaze was crazy. Yeah, dude. It's like, for that to happen after Blue sort of like left the game behind and YouTube and all that, it's like, that's when you know, like Blaze and Terra were on the wrong side. I mean, it was real obvious that they were. You say Tim because of Blue? Partially. But a friend group that I had back in 2020, they had a guy who would say like comms every 2 seconds, and then like team, and so it just sort of, it was contagious. That's the best way I could describe it. I need to experience this game with someone for once. I was getting too much. I mean, I'm probably not in the market for doing any full game walkthroughs for the time being. There's always people in the Wiz Discords that will be down for that, though. It's 2018. Comms. Can I get some comms on where the next cantrip chest is? Terry tweeted what to Blue? She just, or Blaze tweeted something, I can't remember, but it was during the Sauce and Terra drama in 2019, I want to say it was, where she was trying to get Sauce's channel taken down because he was critical of her for whatever reason. And then Blue saw something that Blaze tweeted in response, and he just sort of, he said something like don't drag my name into this, I think was more or less what was going on with that. I don't think Blaze was clout chasing. He dodged the drama pretty well. I mean, I don't think he was ever clout chasing. He was just, it's like he had to support Terra, you know? Blaze and Blue still kind of friends? I don't really know. I don't really know for sure. But yeah, I think Gonzalo, or not Gonzalo, Greg is out of characters. I can't remember if he'll get his balance maybe, but yeah, Matt, I would say now is probably a good time to slide a true friend code into the chat. And we can add you to the group. Ice and balance walk. I think I would rather ice and balance of all schools. Alright, now we got his life. I honestly didn't know the blue was part of a drama that much. He honestly wasn't. He just sort of caught wind of it and sort of wanted to just dispel anything that might have been going on with that. Yeah, ice and balance are like that's probably the singular worst combination outside of double ice. Honestly, double ice would be better than ice and balance. Because it's like 2 of one school, you know. I'll go ahead and add you, but we do have Greg's life. Oh, my list is full. Oops. Maybe one of the others can add. That's it, man. My girlfriend will make a Wizard101 account. Facts. Can I hop on your budget walk? It's supposed to be a solo series. It's like that's sort of where I try and solo everything in the game on an ice. Sort of like how Faeriequeens did it. Except he did it on like death and balance, and then I'm doing it on goofy ice. Balnexing him out, yeah. And then Marleybone. Yeah, and my ice, or my budget character is through with the first arc entirely, so it really do be like that. Incoming ice and myth walkthrough. I think Blank Orbit and Weenius are doing that. Got a little of my buddies. I forgot if it was ice and myth. I think it's ice and myth. But yeah, Orbit and Weenius, they're probably doing that. Too many people just have 3 max characters helping and call it a walkthrough, yeah. It's like, the whole point of on a budget is supposed to give like the bare bones Wiz experience. It's sort of meant to be easy to follow along, that type of thing. Need an extra slot elixir for Pirate, yeah. I mean, for Pirate, I don't think it's like that in demand. It would be nice if you could make more than 6 characters, but you get the idea. It's like there's 5 classes, 6 character slots, you know. That's sort of like not really ever a problem in a Pirate. One of the streamers I watch is doing ice and balance budget. I think I have seen an ice and balance budget type thing going on. I forgot who's doing it. But yeah. Budget walkthroughs in chat gives them 500,000 crowns worth of packs, yeah. That is how it'd be. When they buy 100 Sinbad and Pro Forward on the budget walkthrough, so true. It's like, I have decided that like KI live codes are fair game for the budget walk. And in episode 10, I opened the Pandemonium Horde pack. I'm out. Yeah, Austin can go ahead and take that chest. So I've got to throw my car into the bank. But the only 6 slots is a big deal to me. That's fair. I mean, I have 2 accounts where I've where I've maxed every pirate, as crazy as that is to say. I am actually in Grey Rose Realm. So I'll go ahead and hit this chest preemptively, and then I'll go get the car. Okay. And then... Oh, I think we might have just TP'd to each other. Oops. Oh, did it not? Or I guess it wouldn't have. So yeah, I'll need another group invite. So why am I joining? I'm so confused. When Greg runs out of characters. That's where we're at. If you don't mind me asking why some of your budget walkthrough videos private or hidden. Well, I've got the streams unlisted in the VODs playlist. Most of them, up to episode 8. Okay, where is Gonzalo? Yeah, the highlight videos, they're just sort of there. This is sort of like cuts out all the boring parts. I am in the right realm. Okay. There, we got him, okay. Fascination with the flute ones because the blue. Oh yeah, the flute ones. Those are OG. I did always like the look of them. I want a flute for every single class. That's how much I love it. It's clan 3 or 4 person. It is 4. I'll go ahead and just add Austin to the group. Done for the night? Alright. So yeah, I guess Gonzalo ran out. So Austin can jump in the car now. Well, we can ball out. Thanks for rolling through, Gonzalo. Appreciate it. Alright. Bruh. Who was that? Alright, what we got? I am gonna need to trade my storm spellements over. But yeah, I got about 60 on the ice, 20 on the fire. My storm's the one who needs to collect them all anyway. Don't know how many I got on there. I've got 5 so far on the life, which is actually a good rate for only having hit 3 chests. It's just me. When you watch Blaze videos, the colors of the game so much darker than it is right now. Either Wiz changed it, or when you record, you have the colors different shade. I mean, maybe they changed the saturation. There's also like I forgot what it was called in OBS. I think it's like the or I'll look at it when we hit the next chest, but there's something with that too. The blues are a lot darker than it is right now. Yeah, let me see what that's called. Advanced. Oh yeah, the color space. I use 709, but it's possible that he might use 601. I don't know if that really changes much. I don't think it does, but I guess we can cart Gonzalo around if he wants. Oh, okay, yeah, he's probably good enough. Have a few casts left, alright. How many characters do you have? That's probably important to ask. Because I know you said you had a max death. And then I know Greg still has his balance to use. And I've got my death and my balance. I've been training a pet up on the myth, so I won't be able to use him for energy today. Move my Spellements around, yeah. I will need to do the same. How many Stormlords have I got? Just 8. Okay. Really good pin comment. Facts. Go walk my dog, so I'll be back, but I'll be lurking. Aight. We have a line up on Monday for Spellements, but nobody on Saturday, for real. What'd you eat for breakfast this morning? I just had some Cheerios. It was aight. How do you know Cheerios slap? Oh, ShopBro eats Cheerios. I do. Small stream delay, yeah. Favorite cereal? I don't know. It's hard to choose. but I am a Cheerios enjoyer. Least favorite, I'd say, is any that like comes in one of those giant shapes, I guess, and that you have to like mash up before you can have it. Oh, he's getting pulled. We'll wait here. One more on the life fight. Zeke telling me I'm too rich, bruh. What's your favorite class of solo quest like out of all of them? And why is it death? I actually... I honestly don't know if I would say it's death. Maybe fire. Maybe fire or myth. Weetabix, I think you're talking about Weetabix, the giant block thing that British people call breakfast, yeah. Yeah, go ahead and use your cast on this. Said ice, yeah. Yeah, no, ice is still just weak. That's the main thing. So yeah, I guess Austin will need another character to use. Love soloing on a death. 5 max power wizards, all 70 death whiz. Facts. Brishy, like the Germans are still flying overhead. That is true. Okay, looks like we might need another if Austin is out. I thought this was Ninja Matt, but I don't think it is Ninja Matt after all, so... Yeah, I thought this was Ninja Matt. But yeah, if Chunkster wants to join, go for it. We're in Guerrero's realm. Give it a base, Frost Giant. As I still better to quest than balance. Yeah, I guess so. They're equally bad. Yeah, they are the two worst classes to quest. How's this Chunkster? People saw their horses, you think I'm gonna let me get some of that for real though. I got much energy on this gag, they're tough. Frost Giant isn't that bad, but it's the issue with bad gear damage on ice, yeah. Nope. W accuracy. Have any particular hot food takes, Mr. Gold? It might be a hot take, but I think mashed potatoes are just revolting in every sense of the word. What would you say is the best way to train pets? If you mean like, I mean just sort of level them up when it's double pet XP, and then like once you get 2 adult bases, just keep rehatching them until you can get like a good mega pet. I agree, mashed potatoes look like vomit. They really do. I don't think I've ever had good mashed potatoes in my life. So I should switch to balance instead of ice. They both suck. That's the point we've been trying to make for a while. French fries really are the best side dish. Good French fries and mashed potatoes, it's so good, you cannot make me. Quest's screams sound all the same for, that's that early Azteca. That's what respawned. This is top tier gameplay for real. So either way, I'm gonna want to kill myself anyway with Bouncer Ice. Yep. Do notice the thing that they're both only good at level 100. Yeah, it's like both schools' Polaris spells are like a huge power spike, which is good. We went from Grimworld's like Chrysalis to a Kangaroo Judge talking about bombing real estate. Facts. You done after Max the Frost Giant or is Faria after? I don't know if I'll stream that. I'll probably get a group together and at least just tier 2 them all, but I probably won't be like streaming them. Take a look at the pet. What we got? Ooh, big doves. Back in my day, people did Rattle Exalted and Croc Exalted for ice level 100 gear. Hadn't rubbed that is, but I don't think people do this anymore. Yeah, I mean, Rattle and Croc gear is better for ice specifically. So, okay, I need to send the car on over. And all of the Spellements that I got. 35 Fire Dragon. Not a whole lot of Frost Giant. And then 26 Stormlord, I guess. Send over the crew. I've probably got enough Spellements to max out at least like 3 schools. But we'll see. Yeah, gonna hop on my death, and then the balance will be the last one. If I still need like Spellements on that, so I thought I don't know. I might be stupid. Or okay, before I do that, let me trade over the Spellements on my Storm. And let me actually get what I've got already. I just skipped go for Dartmoor gear on my characters. In part due to I can't put up with some people's BS, yeah. I feel that completely. I've only gotten 101 Stormlord Spellements. Okay, so how many does that put me at? 261. I want to say it's within reach. I need 44. Which I think I'll be able to get on my death and my balance, but we'll see. Nice reveal at 1.75k. We'll see. We'll see. Me and a couple other WizTubers have been talking about meeting up for games because we found out we all live close. So who knows? It might happen. Of course, there's also some freakazoid who's had all of his friends drop him over the... who's had my face saved for the last more than a month because I said Free Palestine in the YouTube vid. Okay, add me to the group. But yeah, it's like for the quote-unquote defensive schools for a while, the Crocopatcher stuff is honestly better. I like the Exalted Tool, Hat and Rub. People don't really do Croc Exalt anymore. I remember doing it just last year for Myth. Yeah, I mean, some do. I'm gonna be real, Arc 3 or 4 can be easily done with that amount of gear. 3, yeah. 4, I feel like would be too much of a hassle. Four more on the bow. Alright. I see the light, bruh. Well, we will probably need one more just to finish it all up. WizTubers in Texas is wild, real though. Why is everyone always in Texas, bruh? Aim is horrible. It's really just that chest in particular. Hang in there, Greg. You got this. Why are there any Chirac WizTubers? So true. Not even in mainland America. Bro's definitely from Alaska. Out of energy, tough. You know, if Chunkster could get his main, you know. If not, if we could get somebody from chat, that would be a big dub. Actually got quite a bit of Stormlords on the death. Alaska's just Canada without those pesky French, bruh. That's real, though. Okay, so who can roll through and be our third? That's the question. We are in need of a third. Ninja when he gets back from his walk, yeah. I hope that's soon, because it's like the moment he left is when we started needing people. I gotta ask that boy Honey. Alright, we'll see if Greg's got energy on his fire again. He might have some. Three on fire until you get a third. Perfect. I can be third. Alright, that sounds good. We'll have Greg. We'll have Greg hop in for these 3 chests that we found, and then Alec can roll through. So it's this one, and then there's one more. So yeah, Alec, come to Grey Rose Realm in the floating land Celestia. Just remember to have to solo Bellhawk on the ice. Probably won't be too hard, right? Basically just abuse high resist and like blade into Frost Giant, or blade into Stormlord rather, and take out the Kalaka, and then just start sending hits at Bellhawk. Dead for real this time. All right. Grab some energy gear on my death. All right. So yeah. I'll take us back to the teleporter hub, and then we can pick up Alec. What's the best energy gear to go for in this game? Probably like the Light Elf set, which I think you might actually be able to get right now, if I'm not mistaken, because I know they're doing that. Yeah, the Nightmare stuff. It doesn't look like the Light Elf pack is up yet. Or accidentally sent that one to Honey. So there's one down here. I'd win, take a rock, kill the minions, Storm Elf TC, then blade into max life. Here's Storm Elf, for real. Internet really has the worst timing. Because it's like Alec rolled through. Right as he got back. You know all the spawns by heart? Yes, I do. We've really reached that. We've really reached that point. Is that a multiple? No, it's not. Got like 8 more. Once Chunkster runs out, then we can finally have Mad join us. The bunny slam out for my Ice Stitch, yeah. Yeah, if you need pets, go ahead and get a lend from Greg. Greg's got a W pet. Oh yeah, I guess he would be on cooldown. Although I know the pet promenade is still going on, so maybe we can get the P9 from that. Could be neat. I don't know where Alec went, but let me know when you need someone to join the farm-in. Yeah, I'll let you know. It looks like Chunkster might be running out of energy soon, so Skibbity, so true. If Nathaniel's message wasn't already pinned, I'd pin that. So AP9s after not full-on pet training for 7 months. That's real. So I can stockpile them for a while. I'll take a look down by the beach after this. Gold, you're so underrated. Content is interesting and helpful for new players. Appreciate the support, and Jamet. Appreciate it indeed. Got a bunch of frost giants from that. 17 Stormlords. Okay, nothing there. I actually got more Stormlords than anything else. So, that is a first. That has never happened to me before. Not in this, this little saga of just mindlessly spamming cantrips at chest. Gonzilla poet with that. So true. When I first saw you guys, I thought you had like 5k. Hope I never heard of him. Yeah, I only did just recently come back in mid-September. but we're balling. I'm doing my thing. Stockpile 12,000 worth of couch potato mega snacks. Yeah. I've actually got like a lot of mega snacks just chilling. Come to think of it. I've also got a bunch just on characters just existing. Like, we're kind of good. You know, I should really just get myself a bunch of free points. Just to do it, you know? Get myself some gold. Some Spellements, I guess. Like how you're not only PvP focused, you do PvE as well, which is really nice. Yeah, I try to strike a healthy balance. Try to do both. I started watching you like a month before the streams. Yeah, I guess that would have been around like December, January. Might be in there. Wizmas controversy video, bruh. I believe roughly 4.5k Captain Cantaloupes, 4.4 golden wheat bread, and 3.8k fancy yogurts. Yeah, the fancies pop off. I'd love to see all that. So yeah, Chunkster's almost out, so roll through to the floating land Grey Rose realm, Ninja Matt, and we can finally fit you in. Yeah, Chunkster's got one more. I'm scared just to reskin Frost Beetle or vice versa. Yeah, I don't know. I think the new animations are like that, which is kind of crazy. Is it finally my turn? Yes, it is. Not counting all the rank 8 snacks I farmed for my 138 plot of fish on vines and another 138 plot of daily Helifineers. That's how it'd be. Honestly, man, I used to select sauce a lot, but he basically stopped doing any PvE, so I stopped watching. Yeah. You friends, was a great experience. Thank you for coming. Alright, let's go pick up Ninja Matt at long last by the teleporter hub. Would you consider me an OG on the channel? I've been seeing you around for a while. I think I would say so. Just under 2,000 crab apples, damn. I think I garden too much. There's no such thing as too much gardening, you know? Hold up. I'm trying to copy that. Okay. There we go. There's not a chest down there. Wish I could be someone's plug for Mega Snacks. Yeah, I wish you could auction them. That would make things way better. Love clicking on chests and farming Spellements. Hell yeah. I hope you got enough to at least get like 2-2 on something. That's this thing's too much whiz. Facts. Okay, welcome to the group. Hop in the car, and I'll be your D1 Uber driver today. See if Alec is joining up in the car. Or he's probably just gonna drive himself. Oh, it just respawned. Crazy. I don't know my streams, or I guess he realized. W-ness, so true. Go off for real, I'm not an OG, but we're all goldies now. Facts. This one just respawned. Leave 5 stars or else his 5 children will star, for real. 45 out of 115 on my Scarecrow. That's a dub. Got upgraded once. Running low on energy on this guy though. 27 Stormlord if I can get. I basically just need 44, and I'm sure I can get that on my balance. I just have to get my girlfriend to do it to make a second account since my main one got banned. Rip. That is how it be, truly. Gas. Did I get another Stormlord from that? I couldn't tell. Yeah, I did. Big dub. Okay. Well, I got 2 more after this one. And then I'll have to switch to my balance. Time to get back to questing. Have fun, Chunkster. Thanks for coming through. I think somebody might have missed. It's always this one. Yeah, I think Matt missed it. It's like the hitbox on this chest specifically. I don't know why it's so weird, but it is. Speaking of mega snacks, you should rank every single pet snack in the game based off how delicious it looks. That's so true. Alright, got one more cantrip on the Death Wizard, which will probably end up being one of the 2 that spawns back at the front. Thanks for your service, Uber driver, hell yeah. It's good, been a couple days. Still just farming these cantrip chests, but it is the last time I'll be doing it. Which I'm super thankful for. Alright. Going to transfer the car over to my balance, and that will be the last one. So yeah, I'll send over all the Spellements that I got. 30 Fire Dragon, that's pretty good. 34 Stormlords, so I really don't even need that many more. Okay, let's get the balance. Okay, so yeah, I'll need to run to the floating land, but oh well. My man is being freed for real. Dude, I'm at like max bag. What happened? I need to like sell a bunch of stuff. Okay, so how do the R2 Spellements work? Do I have to go to different worlds to get them? Yeah, Celestia will get you the rank 7s, and then Safari will get you the rank 8s, Avalon for the rank 9s, Azteca for the 10s, and then Chrysalis for King Art. So yeah, I'll need them to add me to the group. Nope. Okay. What the? Bruh. Well, alright. This will be the last one. I didn't look if there was one down here, but we'll find out. There's not. 530 Frost Giant and no ice? Bruh. Love you, Ice Gold. Let me some of those Frost Giants. Yeah, I wish you could sell Spellements. I wish you could sell pet snacks. Or like Mega Snacks, rather. It would be so much better if he could. How count could B? Speech 100. At that point, I might as well make an ice for real. Yeah, gold keys would be good to sell too. Okay, so 1 Stormlord off of that. 1 out of 10, I think we need from this character. Have well over 700 Frost Giants and no ice in sight, yeah. Your last one is the one that I'm in, bruh. Well, I got plenty of energy on the balance. Be able to get you some plenty of them. So, yeah, 4 Stormlords. One over here. That is what, 5 Stormlords? Stream's mad delayed. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Refreshing it will work sometimes. Like, it'll catch you up a little bit. Got 3 more, that's gas. Or, probably just 3 more casts. Okay, there's not one down there. And I've got 6 Stormlords, so if I can get to 10 by the time Alec runs out of energy, we'll be good. Get on fire if you want. I would say go for it. I can finish up. I can just finish up on this character. He's just trying to get Max Frost Giant for real. That's a quick way to get left behind. Delay is so bad. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. We'll see though. Got about 200 to 220 of each Spellement out of 315. Hope it play and balance just gives me the rest. Hope so. Might have to switch you soon. Yeah, Alec is probably going to switch to fire. Yeah, he's probably switching right now. So yeah, whenever Alec's ready, you can just pop a TFC in chat. What do you think is the most delicious looking / vile looking pet snack in Wiz? Delicious looking. I wish I had fancy yogurts. As for vile. I don't know, radioactive pizza. That's a pretty good contender. I'll say that. It's on his fire? Okay. The music's driving me crazy, bruh. Going from 50% to 40%. Makes me want to kill myself, yeah. The difference between like 40 and 50 is nuts. For the mount speed. Am I switching wizards after I run out of energy? We'll probably just end. We'll probably just end when your character runs out. When your death does. I've got 9 Stormlords. I mean, Alec's gonna get left behind if he uses that tiger, so we'll see. You get used to the music. I've embraced it. I've become it. Yeah. Yeah. I wish I could do something about the delay, but it'd just be like that. Alright, he got his car out. OMG, it's Gooman. Patrick Legend. I think this is the most time I've ever spent in the floating land. Oh, yeah, I actually like flicked my mouse, I don't know. It'd be like that. We hit it again. You guys are too fast. Let me take out my mount, for real. Alright. I'm gonna check the beach. Is there? No, there's not. Imagine missing? Yeah, I reckon never. Okay. Do y'all see those? I mean, you'll see it on my stream, but it's like there's two group-looking things. Watch out, you're entering a school zone. Dude, I was doing 113 in the school zone the other day, and then one of the speed bumps screamed. I don't know what it was about that speed bump, but it screamed at me. Alright, we got another chest over here. I don't know how much energy that's got left, but... Okay, so I've got 16 Stormlords, so officially I have enough to max out every Heavy Pip. And I'm glad about that. I've had to do 5 streams dedicated solely to this. Yeah, very annoying speed bump it looks like, yeah. Only got 32 energy left. It's enough for 6 more casts. That'll be alright. In a drunken rage doing 120 in a school zone, for real. Still worried about using the temporary mount glitch. It's sort of like one of those where it's like, CAD doesn't really care, because so many people have done it since 2020 when the pack came out. There is one down here. What is this glitch? Basically, if you have a temporary version of the Bronto mounts, you can like go out of the arena door, and it'll be permanent. I think that's how it works. Do you need a third, or are you all set? We're good at this point. We're just finishing up Matt's energy. And then when we do, I will finally have all of them maxed. It's like if I banned people for cabining and pirate. Yeah, because everybody cabined. It's like, you cabining and dreadnought, man, those are the days. I don't think anybody ever found out how to cab and cane. But yeah, it was fun. Cabining moves, the only like way that doing all that was even remotely like tolerable. It's like a lot of people have their moo boots because of that. That's real, yeah. Bro, I could have had that map barbarian. Yeah, I think the glitch still exists. I'm not opening any packs, and I don't think I have any 7-day Brontos, so rip. So I can't really show y'all, but y'all can try it for yourselves. And that's just how I think it works. I don't know for sure if it is, but I'm sure somebody more experienced with it than me could tell you. For sure. I really should max out my dragon, but still have cantrips and beastman seeds to do. Yeah. It's like beastman seeds especially, it's important. How do you do the perm mount thing? I don't know if it works for mounts that don't have a set bonus involved, but, and this is just what I've heard, because I've never done it myself, but, and I'm not even just saying that because I'm live. Like, I've actually never done it, but I've heard people say that you can equip it and then go into the arena. And yeah. Okay, keeping the Ronto mount glitch, bruh. Well, alright. Thank you to everybody who rolled through. Thank you to Gonzalo. Thank you to Greg. Thank you to Matt. Thank you to Alec. Thank you to Austin Starbreaker for rolling through a little bit there. This is a funny troll to make me spend crowns. If you don't already have one, I would say don't even bother. Like, it's not worth. Okay. Didn't get many on this character, but I'm gonna send them all over. And then I can take out all of the Power Nova ones on the balance. And there we go, 400 out of 305. I really overshot this. As a transfer for all characters, just the character you glitched it on. I don't know how that really works. I really couldn't tell you for sure. Again, because I've like actually never done it. But I would assume that it doesn't, because it might reset the timer. Did I transfer the Spellements on my death? I guess we could see. I did, okay. So I'll grab the Scarecrows out of the shared bank here. 123, that'll be enough. 386, 630 Scarecrow. Big dubs, team. We got it. Maxed your Power Nova, maxed your Scarecrow. I'm gonna go on the Life Wizard next. even though I've got quite the timer on it. But oh well. So in the life, I've already got 272 out of 305. So yeah, there was no doubt that I was getting Forest Lord this time. Okay, Spellements, Forest Lord, 129, 401 out of 305, that's the most I've had, by one singular Spellement. So yep, max tier Forest Lord, love to see it. And then Myth will do next. Wonder if I have enough energy to give this another train. I've got 2 trains in me, okay. Okay. Hating Shallow will fill the hole in my heart left by me missing Spellements for real. Yeah. 162 Orthrus. 745. Wonder moving forward the free Spellements reset comes along with trading point buyback. I know that they recently did a buyback. So I don't know for sure. Did I already get this? I did. Okay. Stormlord 55, but that's all we needed. 316 out of 305. That was the closest margin out of them all, but I'm glad that we got it. 755. Massive dub. Now let's go on the fire. I don't know how it even works. I've been told that if you walk into the arena door, Ice Orb, I don't even know where I got that. But yeah, if you walk into the arena door with it equipped, I think is what does it. I'm no expert on it, so if it works, it works, but yep, that is Fire Dragon fully maxed. And then the last one for me to do is the ice. We can finally get max tier Frost Giant. I'm going to throw on the main set for this. So I've got to, you know. Got all of the necessary stuff. I'm trying the glitch, and if it doesn't work, your balls are going to be crushed. I don't know. Hey, remember, I don't know for sure if that's how it works. That's just what I've heard. 114 Frost Giant, 353, 615, baby. You love to see that. In the Eucalyptus Forest, big dub. You faux head, bruh. Okay, these crazy water moles, they aren't gonna know what hit them. I've got to test it out. Are the Wastelander Thames good? I don't really think so. 915 base damage on that Frost Giant. That is huge. That is such a major improvement. Alright. Frost Giant. 915 base. Sending it for the first time. Let's go. Bam. 8.3k with a blade. That was satisfying. I've never done that much damage with a single buffed Frost Giant ever. You really and truly do love to see that one, team. Well, alright, I'm gonna throw my energy set back on because I have plants that I need to tend to at some point, like tomorrow maybe. So, yeah, thank y'all for watching this stream. This is a very successful stream. I was able to max out all 7 of the 7 pip AoEs. And yeah, so that'll wrap up. Thank y'all for watching. I've been Ice Gold. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave the 50 comments for the algorithm. My Discord is down in the description.